Hi, I'm on the embankment of the Thames. Behind me you can see a statue of a very famous man, William Tyndale, and it's amazing. I think about William Tyndale, what he sacrificed. He sacrificed his life so that the Bible, the Word of God, the foundation of our civilization, can be available to us in English. When I look at that and you travel forward in time to where we are now, and where are the foundations? If people clung to the foundations of the Word of God, then things like false news, fake news would not make any leeway. This is where we are today. I'm just walking up to Westminster. It's the supposed Day of Rage. Interesting terminology. Apparently it goes right back to the Vietnam War, but most lately it's been used mainly by the Muslims in Israel, Palestine. But apparently the lefties feel that they have enough to rage about to march to Westminster and to try to disrupt the government, as today is the Queen's speech. Let's not talk about them, let's not even consider them. Let's think about you, or if you're watching, if you're just an ordinary person, if you don't have the firm foundation, then I've got to say I pity you, because these are strange times. Over the last few weeks, not just external events where we sort of stumbled from the Westminster terrorism to London Bridge to Manchester, and then the white van man, all within quite a short space of time. And there seems to be an acceleration, and alongside that is just the reaction of the press, of the media, of the bloggers, and the emotions. Where's the facts? Because emotions seem to have taken hold, and the average person, I just don't know how you can just sort of understand what's going on, and that sort of leads me to, let's say, an advert. Because last October we knew we were going to have a conference August this year, but we didn't know the title until it came to Paul, who's our main speaker. It came to him during a worship time at our conference last October, and it was controversy. He wasn't sure exactly the context or even the content of what he was going to do, but controversy was the word that came. And now that we're closer to it, we're only a few weeks off, we now realise that there cannot be a more apt subject for Christians to flock together to wrestle with. What is truth? Controversy, fake news, false news. What is truth? We're going to look at such things as the theology of lying. We're going to look at the biblical foundations of how we evaluate information, and everyone there is going to be given a chance, if they so wish, to contribute, to bring things up to date, to sort of pose questions, to give answers, and to explore things in many different ways, not just talking, but at Foundations, our conference, this is what we're all about. People using their gifts to communicate and to worship. So we have around about 20 places left, and we do anticipate being a sellout. So are you one of the 20? Do you really want to get to grip so that you not only help yourself but help others around you, even in your evangelism, to be able to explain or to give a reason for why you believe what you do, and why God is the only answer in a civilization, a culture that's lost its foundations, that when you look at behind me, William Tyndale, all that he stood for, this is crumbling, because we don't live in the certainty that he represented in the Word of God that he translated into English and lost his life, burned horribly at the stake for doing this. Terrible. But we're living in terrible times as well, and just do hope and pray that we stick together, and this draws us closer together, and we're better to go to than Highley Conference Centre, August. I can't remember the exact date. I think it's the 6th to the 8th or the 8th to the 10th. Go to the website www.saltshakers.com and book now. And this will be, I know there's hype and there's hype, but I really do believe this will be a seminal conference, one that will, I think, make a difference to everyone that will come to it. So do think about it, and hope to see you there. Thank you.